It's obvious to me that people are not aware of the information you can get online about how to live in a car dwelling. I was just listening to a news broadcast about children being in fear and so forth like that, which is all very real. However, the information about the fear and how to survive out here needs to continue because there is an obvious positive side to car dwelling. Uh, the part of saving your money instead of giving it to rent and never seeing the money again is a reality that I face all the time, because we're talking about $500 to $700 in rent that you will never get to spend or do any mission work is a reality for me. And the note for seniors is that seniors are being caused to pay extra money or lose somehow or another. Oh, there's a late fee, or you can get a late fee in insurance. You can get a late fee in car payments. You can get a late fee. Is a way to rob old people, seniors. And then you get the benefits, the government's going to give you stimulus and all this sort of thing. And maybe there is a person like me who says, bah humbug, I don't really want that side of the giving. I want to do the reality of living as inexpensively as I can, helping where I can, and a tiny space doesn't bother me. I don't have claustrophobia, obviously, living homeless for years. I chose this van that my grandson bought, and I don't find that it's a problem. It's a problem for people to have to realize, how do I survive not getting involved in crime, not getting involved in violence? I just leave those folk alone and don't talk after dark, those kinds of things. The reality of making sense out of life, for you have to live a different way. You don't have a whole big building with massive rooms and just one human body moving in a lot of space, but occupying a little part of their life as they do things. You have a laundry room. Yeah, that's important, because you're gonna have to stock up all these these clothes and things, and then you're gonna have a washer and a dryer. That's important, yeah. But when you get into the larger house part of the thing, here you are, a person sitting in a large room, and most of the things you have to do, you have to get up and move into another larger room to do them, and you have to move into another hallway, and you have to move this way and that. Living in a car is not that complicated. You just have things close by, and you deal with what you have nearby. So there are ways of looking at it, is what I'm saying. And I think that I'm just comfortable with what I have. I haven't had support for years, for over 38 years. The things that I have been given donations through church and people, was not required of them in any way. Nobody demanded any or took them to court or anything like that. I'm serving Christ. I'm Bishop Claudia Humphrey. I assumed that role in 2004 after serving for 10 years in service in Glendale, church services, and also 2.5 years in convalescent hospitals, bringing services. So, after a while, when your mentors have died, then you have to say to yourself, what are we going to do to help information rise on some of these issues that we have had to face? And there are no seniors above you to answer that. There are no peer groups who say, well, we've been through what you've been through, and we know we can solve by committee. And then you have the young people coming along who just simply copy what you're doing. They copy everything that you're doing. So there's really no new information that they can lend to you, because you've already been there. I'm Claudia. I'm Bishop Claudia Humphrey. Thanks for letting me tell you that.